Ave Satanas, Ave King Paimon, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lilith, Ave Astaroth, Ave Azazel, Ave Pazuzu, Ave Leviathan, Ave Belial, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Father Satan. Yeah, I done a video a little while ago about people doing packs and stuff like that. I had a friend send me a message, female friend, send me a message about, now, she sent me a message about like a week ago, yeah. She sent me a message that she was all depressed and all this bullshit, all depressed and all that, right? Which is very understandable, right? Because we all have moments that we all have times that we get depressed. Nobody's perfect. I don't care who, no one on this plateau anyway. On this planet, a lot think they are, like myself, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, and like she was saying, she was asking me about sex with demons. And she asked me a question, is it possible to have sex with one of the main demons? Like one higher up demons, higher ranking demons. And I haven't gotten back to her yet, but I'm going to tonight. And I will say this, okay? I can pretty much, I'll bet money on it. Of course, you get different people will have different opinions on it, right? You know, because everybody got their own opinion. And everybody has their own opinion and their own point of view on things. Okay? I know this for sure. But I will say this much, that it is possible, I guess. In my honest opinion, it's possible. Anything is possible. And when it comes to the spirits, and when it comes to the satanic realm, and Father Satan and all his wonderful demonic entities, anything is possible. And I really do believe that that is possible. I'll say yes, it is possible. It's very possible. Because I'm after having a lot of female friends of mine talk to me about them having sex with incubuses. Because the females are the succubus and the males are the incubus. But yeah, personally I think yeah, it's 100% very possible. Very possible. Just like you could have, you know, just like a lot of people say, I even had guys tell me that that Queen Lilith had sex with them. Now, that one I find a little harder to believe. I find that one a little harder to believe because Queen Lilith just doesn't come to anybody. Queen Lilith picks and chooses, and she has every fucking right to. Because Queen Lilith is the greatest fucking female demoness that has ever been around. And the knowledge she knows is unbelievable. Like, we don't have, like they say we only use, like, part of our brain, like, certain amount, like, I don't know, I can't remember the exact percentage, right? I believe they said 10% or something in that area, I could be wrong. Even if we used 100% of our brain, we wouldn't be able to store one-tenth, 0.0001% of what Queen Lilith knows, the knowledge that she knows. Because you have to think about it, right? Look at the way I look at it this way, okay? Queen Lilith has been around so long that it's unbelievable, the time that she has been around. So you know, after being around for that long, you know the knowledge that beautiful demoness has. Queen demoness, sorry. The knowledge that she carries with her is undeniable. There's not one person in this world, and I don't care how smart they are, who has 0.00001% of the knowledge that beautiful Queen Lilith has. And I'm going to say this. I will say it is possible to also have sex with Queen Lilith, for her to be your succubus, but I think she sends lower in the food chain, in the demonic food chain. I think lower class demons would do it first, do it for her first. That way she would know what's, that way she knows she's not wasting her time. She knows she's getting it, right? And you know you're getting it, especially from her. If you ever, and I can guarantee you this one, I don't care who disagrees or who agrees. If you have sex with any incubus or any succubus, you will never forget it. And I mean never. And I can guarantee you will never forget it. And now, it has never happened to me. That I know for sure. It's never happened to me, but apparently it has to a lot of people. But some of them people could just be shooting you full of bullshit too. And then again, some of them might be telling the truth. Some of them could be 100% honest. And some more of them could just be lying through their teeth. And they could just be saying it for attention. Or they could be, like I said, they could be telling the truth. But I'm willing to bet not all of them are. I'm not judging anybody, I'm just saying. And I'm also just saying that there's no way in this world, like a friend of mine a while ago told me that Belial had sex with her. Now, I can't confirm or deny that at all. I can only go by what the woman told me, what the lady told me. But I think personally, if she had sex with Belial, she'd never forget it. Now, Asmodeus, I think he would be a little rough on her also. Rough on anybody, for that matter. But I'm willing to bet that any demon, I don't care who it is, any demon, any succubus, any incubus that has sex with people, they'll know it. They'll know it by the next day because they'll be totally drained. And they'll be like they were poked at by whoever. But they'll never forget it, that's for sure. If it is true. But that could just be them wishful thinking too, right? You never know. You never know how people's minds work, because everybody's mind is different, right? Everybody thinks differently, and that's one thing about it. And that's one thing I also love about about being a Satanist. Everybody's mind is different. Everybody has their own thought pattern, right? Which is great. I think it is. So anyway, on that note, Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Belial, Ave Father Satan. I'll talk to you next.